Welcome, welcome, welcome. Inspirational Goddess Tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Capricorn. How you doing, Capricorn? As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you do not know what your moon or your rising sign is, you can head over to cafeastrology.com where you put in some information and you'll be able to pull up your birth chart. Everything that you know will be right there for you, okay? If you don't know, you do know. My messages are timeless, so I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I put forth a message and I go with it and encouraging and enlightening, inspiring those moving forward best that I can. I'm still hoping, even if it doesn't resonate, that it's something here that you can use as a guide or a tool that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation like this. Okay. You're new to the channel and cross-watcher as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell if you like future readings. When I come up and do future messages for you, it'll alert you and let you know when your videos are actually posted, okay? Those that have been here with me, thank you, thank you, thank you for your dedicated support, okay? Mwah, I love you much. Please continue to like. Please do continue to subscribe. As you know, it helps the channel and it also helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself, okay? Because not only am I just a tarot reader and messenger as well, I am human, okay? And I do have issues and things that goes on, and I still go through my deep healing and all of that good stuff, and me inspiring you helps you inspire me and vice versa, okay? All right. But with that being said, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's go ahead and get into your messages, Capricorn. This is what you need to know mostly, okay? Okay. Page of Earth, and you have the Five of Water. What you need to know mostly, Capricorn, is that there are opportunities out there for you. That there is an opportunity coming in for you. That there is a need for you to get grounded in your situation. That it's a need for you to start looking into the personal development and growth of yourself, whether that is mentally, physically, or emotionally. Okay? Getting more stronger, getting more wiser, getting more knowledgeable, getting more healthier. Okay? Not looking back in the past, crying over spilt milk, looking back at what could have, should have done, you should have done, or someone else. But clearly focusing on opportunities that are before you, okay? Things that you are able to focus on now and change, and not focus on what was that you've done then or someone else that couldn't or wasn't to change. Because you've grown, you've evolved, okay? So going back there is more like, if you're going to go back there, in my opinion, going back there would be more to kind of not compare, but kind of look at where you were and coming back forward to where you are now, okay? And it may be some things back there that you've had then that you don't have now, that you may wish to have right now, but everything happens for a reason. You are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. And even if that's you not feeling good enough about yourself or where you are, then it is for you to look for those opportunities, whether in self or outside of you, to change that situation, circumstance moving forward. Page of Earth for Capricorn. There you go. You have action. Taking that action to get grounded, taking that action to take better care of yourself, take charge, okay? Go out for these opportunities, make that change, make those changes, start going within internally, okay? Grounding yourself. I keep getting grounding yourself, ground yourself. Five of Water for Capricorn. And you get two. You get abundance and you get fruition. And this is what you're actually crying about, looking back. And I don't want to say so much as crying, but I want to say this is, I don't want to say upset. I want to say saddened. Let's say saddened. Saddened about this not coming to fruition for you. Your abundance, okay? Coming to fruition. When it comes to love, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to a particular person, a thing, something that you gravitated to a while ago, and it kind of just filled you with joy, though the circumstance was a little different where you couldn't be able to feel it. But if you can take it from there and bring it into your future, it will be so much better for you. But to be realistic about the situation at hand, it clearly was a lesson for you. So learning of that lesson and being in your present moment is applying what it is that you've learned to receive what it is that you may have had in a way of it being wish fulfilling now, and you being able to see it as such, feel it as such, gravitate to it as such. Okay. So it's like saying, I had a boyfriend then, right? And the relationship between us was okay, but it was circumstances around us that broke us up. Okay. That now I'm in a better standings where, dag, if I could just have had that boyfriend now, oh, it would be great. But the whole idea was to lose that boyfriend then. So that way, the lesson that I've learned was to make sure that my outside is taken care of as well as my inside taken care of and grounded, that when I get this relationship coming in now, that I'm more appreciative of it, not taking the focus more off on what is going on outside of me, but more of what I'm creating in my world. Okay, so it's like kind of that as an example. You get me, Capricorn? Let's go ahead and clarify your, and we at 10 minutes already. Page of Earth for Capricorn. Page of Earth. Okay. Page of Earth, and we get the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is that when it comes down to you taking action, it's basically taking action on opportunity, seeing the truth in what's abundant for you, seeing the truth in whether you're being supported in a particular thing or not, but taking that action to support yourself in that particular thing, getting grounded with yourself, focusing on your health, focusing on your healing, focusing on making decisions for yourself to be more stable, whether this is a job, whether it is that you're looking for any type of good news coming in on the financial front. You're seeing the truth that is not going to happen unless you take action. Whatever it is that you need to get grounded in, it's not going to happen unless you take action. You have to make the decision to be abundant and feel abundant and want abundance. Not be blinded by the truth in the matter. Not be blinded by the fact that you're alone. Not be blinded by the fact that you don't need to make a decision and what's stable for you, or what grounds you, or what financially stabilizes you or emotionally stabilizes you, but you taking action towards what it is that you want, that helps create that betterment for you when it comes down to your stability, your job, career, business venture, relationships, friends, family, whatever have you. It's you getting grounded with that of how you want to move forward. Okay. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Capricorn. The Knight of Cups. Not feeling supported when it comes down to someone giving of their emotions to you or you to someone else. Not feeling the love, not feeling the emotions, not moving in the direction of having a relationship or having a very emotional connection with someone. Feeling left out in the cold when it comes down to emotions, okay? All in your head. Feeling like it's an empty victory when it comes down to how you're feeling about yourself or how you're feeling about a particular person or situation, okay? That you feel you should be grounded in. Okay, but there's still a need for you to take action and grounding it in a way of saying, you know what, I may not be supported in the love sector of me actually having a relationship, but I am definitely supported when it comes down to my emotions and how I feel about a particular thing, person, or people around me. Okay. So as much as it's an empty victory of actually having the relationship, it's still a victory because I'm loving me. Okay. Or I have people around me that do care for me and love me. So though I don't have that relationship, the appreciation is to get grounded in having the understanding that you're not alone. Okay. And that there is someone there that do care for you, that do love you. Okay. That's not selfish with their emotions. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Capricorn. And then you get the World. Keeping my options open when it comes down to what it is I want to create for myself, what it is that's wish fulfillment for me. Okay. Keeping my options open, trusting what it is for, trusting to tell myself the truth. Okay. Trusting what it is that I see as truth when it comes down to my world and when it comes down to what I want to celebrate, what new energy I want to bring in. Getting grounded in that. Clarify the World for Capricorn. Exactly. A goal. Your goals. What it is that you're focusing on. What it is that you're realizing. The energy that you're putting in. This is the action that you need to take. This is how you're getting, this is what you need to know far as how, what you need to know is that you need to get grounded in these things. Okay. You need to get grounded with how you feel about being left out in the cold, feeling not supported by people. Okay. When it comes down to the emotions or people offering their emotions or showing you the love and the dedication that you need, it's need for you to get grounded in that and showing love to yourself. Having that action to go out and put forth love, regardless if people aren't showing you the love that you feel you're entitled to, you still be love. Okay. Because that's what you're manifesting. Okay. And when it comes down to this action being taken with this Seven of Cups, leaving your options open to create things new in your world, to bring in the new in your world, the new energy that you need to possess and have is realizing the goals that you want to achieve. Okay. It's getting grounded in the goal so you can welcome in the energy. Okay. So you can feel like you can have your options open. You do have options available. You know, you can't really do that if you're not grounded and you're not taking the action for that to be manifested and open to you. It's kind of like a closed off energy. Clarify the Two of Swords for Capricorn. Two of Swords, we get the Musician and we get the Eight of Pentacles. Exactly. Making a decision to create and manifest what it is that you need to create and manifest for you and what it is that you want. Okay. And staying dedicated to it. Working diligently. Working hard towards it. Okay. This is what you're looking towards. This is what you want. This is what you want. But you want this, but you're not going after it because you're still stuck trying to make a decision if you want to go for it. When it's something that you should be doing anyway for yourself. To get the passion. But you can't get the passion because you're still here looking at it as an empty victory. Childish when it comes down to your wish fulfillments. Focusing on what you let go of. And not welcoming in the new energy because you're still heartbroken about new beginnings coming in your life. And how patient you got to be. What you're holding on to. That doesn't allow you to create for yourself. You have to get grounded in a direction. You have to get grounded in making a choice. What do you want to do? Are you going to take the action to create what you need to create for yourself? Manifesting exactly what it is that you're desiring? Working hard towards it? Building it up? Staying dedicated in it? You have to make a decision. Clarify the Musician for Capricorn. Look, the Ace of Swords wanted to jump out. That's clarity. But the Nine of Pentacles came out. So now you go from the 8 to the 9. Getting grounded and making a decision to create what it is you want to manifest. Whatever it is that you want to create in your new world. Whatever that goal is for you. Staying dedicated and nurturing and loving yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is alone doing their thing. Happy how they're doing their thing. Single doing their thing. Okay, focusing on their abundance. Okay, they'll go for this 10 pentacle eventually, but they're focusing on the 9. They're focusing on themselves, nurturing them, taking care of their home, getting grounded, stable, finances in order, career and lined up. Okay, for the future. But you hanging in limbo trying to figure out if that's something you want to do. When the card is here saying it's action time, it's time for you to just do it. Just do it. Justice. Just do it. Just do it. King of Swords. Strategically making a decision. Thinking very logical. When it comes down to love. Getting grounded, stable. Going within about what's a wish fulfillment for you. Clarify the sun for Capricorn. The sun. Yeah. You're blocked, blinded by the past. That's what's happening. You can't get grounded. See, the sun is the best card of the deck. But at the end of the day, it may be the best card of the deck. Then they say it's the best because it's joy, it's happiness, it's bliss, it's beautiful. It's beautiful energy being in the sun, isn't it? It grows things. It heals things. It's very, very abundant. But you have it with the Six of Cups, Capricorn. So basically what this is it's a need for you to get grounded from being blinded. Get grounded in the illusions from the past. Whether that has anything to do with clearly someone from the past, traditions, things you've grown up with, things that you pretty much were conditioned to having and knowing, okay? It's time to come out of those illusions of how things should have been or how things was, or, you know, it's time to come out of that because change is on the horizon. That's what it's calling for you to do. Getting grounded in that energy. Healing. Going after what you know. Wish fulfillment. Balancing yourself out. So you can embrace those new opportunities that's coming in. It's a judgment call that's getting ready to happen for you, Capricorn. Because then you show up. So this is what's happening here. This is what's going on, okay? In order to embrace these new opportunities, there's a need for you to take this action, to ground yourself in all of this. Your emotions, okay? How you feel about the past, what has happened, things that you have to release, okay? It's definitely a need. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah. See? What I just said. That's the Tower. That's the change. Being blinded by things from the past. The norm. What you know of. What you grown up from. The traditions. The what it was and how it was then. Is totally different than how it is and what it is now. The change. The Tower. Things from the past that was corrupting, that was mentally challenging, that was hurtful, that was, this is fire. This is people getting thrown out of the tower. If you stay in the tower, you're going to die because you're going to get burnt up. So it was things that were painful for you. But it's a need for you to release this. Getting grounded in that. And heal it. Not so much as release it, but more of healing it. And having that clear understanding of what that is about. And that it was what it was about. Is not what it is about right now for you. But it is what's stopping you from not taking action and moving forward and getting grounded. Clarify the Tower for Capricorn. Two of Wands. Picking a path. Focusing on what you clearly want to make happen. Where it is that you want to go has been very challenging for you. This is what this Tower is about. All of that hurt, all of that pain. It made you undecided. Conditioned to a one way. That you're stuck in the energy of, if I don't see it like I saw it then it obviously can't be right. No. All of that brought all of this. You got action again. It's time to take action. It's time, Capricorn. It's time to change the mindset. It's time to get out of the past. The end of a cycle is approaching. Your dreams need a practical plan. What it is that you want to focus on, what it is that you're trying to do for yourself, what it is that you want to create for yourself, manifest for yourself, what it is that you've been dreaming about all your life. Okay? It's a definite need for you to have a plan. It's time to take action. It's time for you to take the steps that you are destined to take, that you are being forced to take, and not stay stuck in the one way of doing something because of it's been grown with you or it's been attached to you. It's time to cut those type of attachments because we're in a now moment. You're in a now moment. Everything that you've learned then you have to bring to the forward. It's forward motion in the now moment to move you forward yet again, not stay stagnant. That's why action is here all over your read so far because it's a need for you to move forward. It's a need for you to release. It's a need for you to heal. This is how you get grounded. This is what needs, this is what's needed. Okay? Because what I say in the beginning, this read is all about what you need to know. What you need to know is this. This is how you get grounded. These are the steps you may need to take. Look, I'm about to show you this. I got to show it to you. So my cards is like this. God is in charge is like this. And the reason why I wanted to show you that, Capricorn, is because you can't give it to him. When you give it to him and you surrender to your situation, God, I take my hands off the wheel, you handle it. You go back and think you can handle it yourself. You give it to him and you take it back. You give it to him and you take it back. That's why you will be in this roller coaster, never ending story of good things coming in, then it slack off. Good things coming in, then it slacks off. Because you give it to him, then you take it back. If you're going to let him go ahead and take the wheel, let him take the wheel for you, Capricorn. Not you jump back in and say, oh, I can handle it now. Let me get up in there. Hold up. Did you do everything that you were supposed to do first? Because if you didn't do every step, you're going to get knocked back too. You keep wanting to be in charge, but steady saying or wanting God to be in charge. Who going to be in charge? God, he always in charge, really. But when you say you got it to yourself, he going to go off to somebody who really saying, hey, you know what? In my opinion, let me go over here to Susie Q or Barbara Jane. Okay. She or Sheen and Paul or Robert and them. Let me go over here to them. Because I see that they need me. And they need me to take the wheel. And they determined for me to hurry up and take their wheel. It says your children are watched over by angels and your home are protected by angels. So, in other words, when I look at this, you got some children that aren't in the home. You may have some children that's grown up out the home. Okay? With a lot of things that's going on right here, if they're not, it's a need for you to take action. But understand they're watched over by angels. They're taken care of. Regardless of what you're feeling like about yourself, what you're feeling out about your past, whatever changes that you are holding back from making for yourself, the children are good. So is your home. And your home can simply be those things that you feel homey by. It could be those memories that you protect and guard with your heart. It could be just as such as that. Or your home in literally speaking. Your home is taken care of. You're watched over and protected. But underneath the deck, it doesn't take away from the fact that there's an unhealthy situation that you need to leave. A mindset, a person, a place, or a thing. Five of Water for Capricorn. You don't want to fall? Okay. Five of Water. Cried over spilt milk, things that was, things that passed. Remember when you were abundant. Remember the things that you did have. Remember when you did have the time. Remember when you did have the strength. Remember when you did have the courage. And remember when you did have the car, the home, the jewelry, the job, the career. Remember when you did have the friends, the family, the unity, the bond. Remember when you did have the love. You got the strength. The Two of Cups. The Empress. The Four of Pentacles. Exactly like I just said. I didn't even pick the cards up and flip them over till just now. Remembering the love. Remembering when you had the strength. Remember when you had the encouragement. Remember when you had a baby. Remember when you birthed out new ideas. You were very creative. You had this spark. You had this go-getter mentality. You had this everything. You had everything. You're holding on to the memories that you had everything. Clarify the Two of Cups for Capricorn. Taking a risk. Now you're looking back and you're upset of when you did have the Two of Cups, some type of connection, how you didn't value it, how you took a risk but didn't value it. Clarify the Fool for Capricorn. Two of Cups. The Fool. Ten of Pentacles. But you have the Five of Water. Saddened by the connections that you had because you were a fool to go out here and chase the money or focus on the money. That's the clarity coming in for you. How the wheels have turned. When it comes down to all the struggles, the strife, the pain, the hurt, the sweat, the tears, the prayers. It's being illuminated. About what you harvest. It's being illuminated about what you put in is what you got out. Nothing. A missed opportunity is what you got out. A missed opportunity. To manifest. To create. Being defensive. We got two queens here. Probably was jiggling back then. Or it could be two kings too. The Boss. This is what you think about. This is what you think about. This is all that's in your. This is what you're looking at and you're saddened by. Because Five of Cups is going back. It's kind of spilt milk. It's what you thought of and what happened then. You was a boss then. But it all ended. Clarify strength for Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. You remember when you had the strength to collaborate with people? You remember when you had the strength to hang in there with people, or people hung in there with you when it came down to the support, the collaboration, building with each other. Focusing on some type of business endeavor. Your friends together. You're remembering these things. The conflict. The gossip. The betrayal. The lies. The empty victory. The fighting. The feuding. The balance. Or over money. This is like a reminiscing here. Hold on. After that was you, Capricorn. King of Pentacles. That's you. Looking back at all this. Wishing, hoping for a celebration, a connection, an opportunity to just embrace it one more time. Judgment. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Capricorn. Eight of Swords is what you're holding on to. Is all in your head. Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. You're holding on to all of this in your head, feeling trapped by it. It's all mental conflict. It's self-imposed for you. You're imposing it on yourself. Clarify the Empress for Capricorn. Seven of Wands. When you had it all, you didn't value it. You didn't value it. You had it all. The home, the career, the woman, the man, the job, the kids, the everything. Very abundant. Very well off. The money. Very well off. But you didn't value it. You juggled it. And justice came in. You weren't being very thoughtful and caring. Justice came into a thoughtful, caring man. Nope, justice came into a selfish person who doesn't wear their emotions on their sleeve. And there was a need for you or someone else to change their perspective. Choosing their battles wisely. Moving away to calmer waters and balancing themselves out. Having that clarity that this was a damn cycle. Clarify the Seven of Wands for Capricorn. Exactly. Ten of Wands. A burden. You didn't value it. You had it all. You didn't have any value. You didn't value it because it was very burdensome to you. Or it could have been someone was pregnant. Or it could be what you're crying over spilt milk because someone was pregnant. You're not valuing the situation because you feel like it's a burden. Somebody's looking at this. A connection that they took a risk on. They thought it would be financially rewarding as well. Holding on to the mental conflict because the empress or the person emperor that they thought was is not holding the value of what they thought when they took a risk on it, you or someone else. It became a burden. Now it's tiresome to move forward in collaborating with a particular person. But it say hold on to your vision. But it's time to release negativity. Underneath the deck, have faith in your dreams. So when it comes down to it, of being sad and looking back over the cups that is spilled, it's a need for you to hold on to still what you're envisioning. When it comes down to what you want to create for yourself, Capricorn. But you can't do that if you're going to hold on to the negativity of it. And that's you holding on again. Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Holding on to the mental conflict. Holding on to the negative thoughts. Things that keep you bogged down. Things that keep you from taking that action and moving forward for yourself. You got to release it. If you don't release it, how the hell are you going to keep faith in the dream? If you don't make the adjustments, how are you going to have to take time out for yourself to breathe? If you don't do that, how do you think the situation is going to reach a resolve? It's a need for you to go within. It's a need for you to understand that you are good enough. And this is what you need to know right now. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. And whether that be you, trust yourself. If it be a person and you're asking, should they be in my life, or should I stick around with them, or is this person good for me, or should I go ahead and allow certain things to take place and things in my head and I just don't know about this, they trustworthy. You can count on them. Friend, confidant, family member, spouse, significant other, whatever that is for you, child, they're trustworthy. You can count on them. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open up my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. And that's what it is too. You surrounding yourself around trustworthy people. You opening up to loving you, trusting you, your ideas, your direction, following through with those nudges that's pushing you into action. And you'll open up that door, and those opportunities and those people are going to come in, and you can count on them. Capricorn, the number 15, the number 38, and the number 37 can be significant for you. To you. Clarify action. Justice. There is a need for you to take action and balancing your life out, getting grounded with yourself, getting grounded with people. Balancing yourself out is balancing yourself out on any platform, the whole 9 yards. Family, friends, your situation, internally, outwardly, however you see fit to get balanced. But you have to take action to balance yourself out. Whether you got to show up and show people justice, be justice, or give justice to yourself. Take action. So the wheel can turn in your favor. Clarify the justice. 8 of Wands flew out. Clarify justice for Capricorn. Justice. Exactly. Page of Pentacles. Again. You start out with it, now you end it with it. Because these are outcome cards. The action you need to take is balancing yourself out, your situation out, getting grounded, whether that's your home, your family, your kids, your friends, yourself. Embracing new opportunities. Page of Pentacles is also personal growth. Under the deck. Being patient when it comes down to what? A Page of Cups. Love. Emotional fulfillment. Having a child. Children. It's time to take action, Capricorn. Clarify abundance. Then you get the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict. Gossip, betrayal, things of that nature. But what I get the feel of this card is when it comes down to your abundance, you just want to get grounded. You want the peace in it. For it. You want to be at peace with it. But you can't. Because you ain't taking action. That's why under the deck is the Star. It's what you're wishing for. You're wishing to get grounded with it. You're wishing to look for the peace in it. Be peaceful with it. It comes in and flows naturally for you. You're wishing for it. Three of Cups. You're wishing for it. It's a celebration. You're wishing to celebrate that. Judgment. You're wishing for that. To be. From God, from the universe. You're wishing for that. But it can't happen if you ain't taking action. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just saying. Tell me what's here, Capricorn. Clarify the 5 of Wands for Capricorn. 6 of Wands. That's victory. This is victory. This is conflict. So when it comes down to your abundance, you got victory and conflict. Not seeing a way. In between two things. Mad because you ain't got it. Then when you do got it, you're happy a little bit. But it's still not where you want it to be. Because it's all based on how you take your action. It's not balanced. of what it is that you see as abundant. What do you see as being victorious when it comes down to abundance? That can be what's conflicting for you as well. Clarify fruition for Capricorn. What's coming to fruition? The clarity, the truth. The truth is what's coming to fruition. The truth of missed opportunities. The truth of groundedness. What it is that you're harvesting. What it is that you have that grounds you, that you can feel good about. Stabilize the seeds that you planted. The truth. The truth about the imbalances that's happening right now. When it comes down to your career, your money, getting stable. The truth about yourself. And how you're showing up for yourself and others. The truth. That's what's coming to fruition. That's what's coming to light for you, Capricorn. The truth. You want me to clarify the truth? I heard somebody say, clarify the truth. Okay. Ace of Swords. Four of Wands. Your synchronicities. Your connections. This is love. This is a family dynamic. This is connections on a soul level. The truth about what's going on solely with you. Getting to the deep root of your problems, your issues. You or someone else. The clarity is coming in about a relationship. The clarity is coming in about your connections. The clarity is coming in about your balance. The clarity is coming in about what you're holding on to. Clarity is coming in about your passions. Where it is that you're going. And I'm reading cards off of this because, see, we go to an Ace of Wands to a Four of Wands. You go from, and when we look at the number 4, it's laying foundations, it's structure. This is the clarity that's coming in. Okay? When you look at 1 and 1, what were we talking about? 2s, collaborations, connections, people, friends, family, the color, yellow. All of these things are in one. This is the clarity that's coming in. This is what's being illuminated. This is what you're seeing. This is the breakthrough coming through. This is the truth in the matter. That's what's coming up. And this is what it is that you need to know. This is my deck. Reconsider the opportunity is like this. Reconsider is in limbo. Somebody's thinking about if they should reconsider an opportunity, reconsider going for something, doing something, taking an opportunity, giving an opportunity. Look at the signs. Recovery, communicate clearly, peaceful resolution. So it's a need for you to take a look within, okay? Recovery is like healing. It's a need for you to look for signs. It's a need for you to look within. It's a need for you to go into a healing. It's a need for you to focus on you. And this recovery can also be a literal recovery. Focusing on your health. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. Taking care of yourself better so you can be better. Communicating clearly what it is that you want to the universe, to God. Communicating clearly what it is that you want to see. Communicating clearly to yourself. How it is you want to be. What it is you manifesting. Where it is you want to go. And then look out for that sign. It can be in numbers. It can be in animals. It can be in people just popping up. It can be in, oh, you just got a phone call and you looked at the clock and it was 11:11. It could be something just like that. Feathers. Even your dreams. Whatever your situation is, if you're going through some type of mayhem, whether it's with yourself, with God, or with other people, a peaceful resolution is going to come. Look for a sign for that as well. But it also means you have to diligently move forward into taking action. Under the deck, excuse me, Capricorn. Joy is the ultimate creator. You got to be happy within you to go after what you want. If you're not happy within yourself, then going after what you want look like this. What? Oh, I'm about to go get a house. Ain't got nobody in it. Oh, I'm about to go get a car. Might as well get a small one. I don't have a family. What? I'm about to go get a house? Who? Oh, I'm out of here. What is gonna be mine? You got to have that momentum. You got to keep that energy at the highest vibration. Because when it starts dropping down low, you'll be going for this house, looking at this house. And because your energy's so low, you go in it and you just like, oh, all of these problems when you finally get in there. You go get the car. You paid a whole lot for it. The muffler just fell out. It's just like that. I'm telling you. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. There you go. Reconsider. You put love into the situation. Regardless of what. It's love that's going to be poured back out into you. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Exactly. Even if you fall short, it's okay. It's okay to fall short. It's okay to take a step back or two. It's okay to go back sometimes, to come back. Nothing wrong with that. Make sure, though, that you're coming back. You're not getting stuck. A lot of people go back and they get stuck. They don't come back. They stay there. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Yes, you do. Your world around you. What it is that you create in your mind, what it is that you're meditating about, it's a ripple effect of everybody around you. If you're in a low vibrational and all this and bogged down, and you got this negative energy, it has a tendency to latch to other people because these people that's around you love you. If they want the best for you and genuinely love you, they would feel that energy. And sometimes you have some people who can absorb it. And then you're out of the funk and then you'll look at them like, well, what's wrong? And you're like, they're looking at you like, oh, nothing, I'm all right. Because they done got a hold of your energy. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. This can actually be a person. This can be you. It could be a person that you care about. It could be a friend that's reflecting on you. A reflection of you, should I say. Reflecting on you, what you need to see about you, and being a reflection for you to open your eyes. So that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Good stuff, though. I hope that it resonated with you. If it doesn't, please, again, check out your moon and your rising sign. Do like, do comment, and please do subscribe. And until next time, Capricorn, I'll talk to you later. Bye.